Hello and welcome to the KMTRADERS channel. We're going to be doing analysis on the pound US dollar. Just before I get into everything with the analysis side, just want to let you know that I'll be on Twitter now. So with the videos that I'm producing, I'm going to start updating every so often about how you can get involved with the trades. So just posting all the setups that I'm currently doing, and as well as how for you to get into trades, and the analysis as well. So it's the thought processes behind it. So yeah, if you want to get involved, the Twitter handle will be in the description. And yeah, so now let's get back into the video. So just wanted to first off review last week and what we came to conclude just for that following week. So we can see here that we did manage to get our scenario correct. So the scenario was either we get the rejection from the top half before heading downwards, or we get the bounce from the top of the resistance towards our key level, and then we bounce back up. So that scenario didn't happen, so we can go ahead and delete that. So the first scenario did actually happen, and we could have maximized our profits to roughly 150 odd pips. That's to say, if we was to go ahead and continue with this first scenario. So that was all well and played and done quite well. So that was for last week. So I'll bring out the week time frame just to show you the overall where we're looking. So this is basically the entire projection of like what's been happening. So these monthly key levels is where we're in between, and as you can see, we've actually broken and closed below our key level here at 1.2572. so that's a key level for us, and what we can say is we'll be heading downwards. So obviously I believe that the shorts are here, and we're gonna be heading towards our monthly key level, which is at 1.220. If we have a look at the RSI, we can see we're in a downwards momentum as well, so that's okay. And also the EMAs are converging, well, have already converged into a selling condition as well. So if we take it further just today, if we can see it a little bit better, we can see we've closed below our key level. So ultimately we will get rid of this, we will ultimately be looking for shorts, I believe, in this week. So let's go ahead and take it to the 4 hour and find our perfect entry position. So okay, so so we can see how we've been had a rejection here. So the best scenario that I believe is if we get some sort of retest above at the top here, then we get a retest like this as such, and then we come back down to test this level. And in the best case scenario is if we get to this level, the key level here, we end up going all the way back, all the way down, and we could see price kind of rejecting certain levels and becoming support in other key areas as well. So we could see price, instead of it shooting all the way down, it perhaps will come back down from this level, so like that, and then it's a bit too far, come back down here to this level, do a retest before we go down. So there's multiple scenarios that we can get into this week, but ultimately the key area for this is if we can get up to here, then we would be selling. But if we get a breakout straight away here, I'll be looking for the retest here before we head downwards on that one there. So we have a couple of scenarios, and there's a lot of drawing here, but if I were just to summarize it, we will be looking for selling positions at 1.2569 and also 1.2488. That is the position that I'll be looking for overall for this week. So let me just go ahead and place these shorting scenarios, and then take profits will be given towards in my group. If you want to get into that, just let me know. You can message me on my Twitter handle or my Instagram. And then ultimately, that's the first scenario, and then the second scenario, I'll pop it here. Something like this. So the stop losses are not into exact projections. They'll vary according to the time until price plays out. So we'll go ahead and say that this is scenario 1 and this is scenario 2, just for the sake of it, and we go ahead and get rid of that. So we've got simplicity in terms of the two scenarios that could potentially happen. So that's all for this video on pound USD. So if you'd like to get in with the updates of how I'm trying to get into this pair for this week, do follow me on Twitter, as all the setups will be there. A lot of information will be provided there. So if you want to get in and get involved, just go ahead and link is in the description, the Twitter handle, etc. So yeah, so thank you very much for listening, and I'll catch you on the next one.